local for you. First at 4 starts now.
Our first measurable snow of the year came overnight. It was a couple of inches, right? If a couple of inches of snow was not enough for you, do not worry. There is much more on the way. We thank you for joining us today. First at 4 on a Friday, I'm Jared Smalley.
And I'm Jennifer Bullock. We have team coverage as we prepare for more snow to arrive. NBC4's Delaney Ruth spoke with driving instructors about how they are preparing first-time drivers for slick roadways. She'll join us in just a few minutes.
Let's begin with Storm Team 4 Chief Meteorologist Dave Mazza with a first look at your forecast and what we can expect in the weekend ahead here, Dave.
Yeah, it's going to get quite interesting for the next couple of days. Tonight is actually not as bad as it will be later this weekend. You notice, though, we still got scattered snow showers flying across the area this afternoon into this evening. Most of that's thanks to a strong northwesterly flow that's pushing a lot of this snow flurry activity off Lake Michigan and back down into portions of Ohio, along with the snow showers coming off Lake Erie in the northeast part of the state. So we're going to continue to have some of these flying around for the next several hours, may reduce visibilities in spots. But the other big thing this evening, if you're going to be out and about, the temperatures. They have been chilly outside. Most of us have been dropping back into the low to mid 20s throughout the day today. And because we've had so much wind chill factors, they are even colder outside, with most of us feeling like we have been in the teens throughout most of the day today. And those numbers aren't going to get much better this evening. It feels like 12 right now here in the city. And I expect some of these numbers could be dipping into the single digits this evening. So stay bundled up if you are going to be getting out and about, as numbers will gradually fall with a couple of flurries flying around through the evening hours tonight. Numbers will drop back to around 23 by 8 p.m. We'll time out the next round of bigger snow heading our way for the upcoming weekend coming up in just a few minutes.
Dave, see you then. Thank you. This likely will not be the last time Central Ohio drivers are facing slippery road conditions this winter. NBC4's Delaney Ruth spoke with a driving instructor about how they teach new drivers, and she's joining us live now with reminders for everyone braving the snowy roadways. Delaney.
Hey, Jared. Well, it's been a while for many of us since we've had any kind of driver's education course. But as we take on driving in the snow and the winter weather, a driving instructor I spoke with says she has some good advice for people of all ages and of all experiences. Now, over at Driving Schools of Ohio in Westerville, in-cars with driving instructors went on as normal today. Now, even though it was snowy out, you know, when you live in Ohio, snow is something you're going to be dealing with. So these in-cars are helping prepare young drivers for the roadways. Now, training manager Carla Fleece says many of her students are nervous when there is inclement weather, but she sees this as a good learning opportunity.